The prophet Moses stood upon the mountains of Ammon, staff in hand, looking down upon his people. Below him stretched the encampment of the 12 tribes of Israel, their banners proud against the desert sky.
Shalom. This is ben-Emmett with the Torah Wants to Show International for a video short. What do you think about the origins of the Halacha behind Tefillin? You know, those black boxes, the amulets that Orthodox Jews and conservative Jews too, that wear on their head, that wear on their arm, whether left or right. Where does that come from? Well, it comes from a set of verses. Essentially, it says the same thing over and over again. It says very simply, Yushatam liot adyek v'hayu letervol ben-Emmett. What does that mean? And you shall bind them as a sign on your hand, not your arm. And so they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. These are symbols. These are metaphysical symbols and not to be taken literally. There's no problem when you go in and manufacturing these things and attaching your body when you pray as a public witness. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? What the problem is not Halacha. Moses did not tell the Jews to go and manufacture these black boxes and roll up tiny little scrolls inside of the chambers of these black boxes and have leather straps and everything else to attach them around your head with a certain prayer and attach them around your arm, your upper arm here, with the leather straps and everything else. I used to do this too. Moses never gave those instructions. Never. He said, as a public witness, as the frontlets of your eyes, when people look at your eyes, and when they shake your hand, they used to say, when a man shakes another man's hand, and it's a solid handshake, you know that man's a strength, you know can trust him. Before they ever had any kind of IT and digital technology and contract signing, when you go to the bank and ask for a loan, you look at a person's eyes, they know you're not lying to you. And you'll shake their hand, they know you're not lying to you. When you tell people you're a righteous, observant Jew, and you look in their eyes and shake and you can trust me because I am a follower of the God of Israel, but you go out and public witness and act like a clown and something that carries God's name in vain, then you're a liar. This is what it's talking about. It's frontlets here, your eyes, your eyebrows, between your eyes. He doesn't say go out and build a band around here, even though some of the Kohen priests did have a gold band with the name of God here and holy things. That was a Kohen priest, the Kohen Gadol. So it's very interesting because in my wife's Chumash in the commentary, it clearly says Han. And most English translation it says Han. But in my Chumash, which is Art Scroll, they changed the word from Han to arm. This is wrong. This is wrong. And we get on the Christians for monkeying with our Bible and changing words and taking things out of context. Believe what you want to believe. Go back to the Torah and read the Torah in Hebrew the way it was written, that we trust that Hebrew is unbroken, going back thousands of years. We trust it. I mean, we're finding ancient parchments of Hebrew portions going back thousands of years. We really have bits and pieces of that. We know the Hebrew more or less is unchanged, at least since the time of King David. So what do you think about that? Anyway, Ben-Emmett signing out the next time. Peace. Shalom Aleichem.